2. If you haven't watched part 1, definitely check that out because this is going to be the 5 days after part 1. So yeah, this is part 2, day 6, and we're going to start with some 16 minutes at 150. Let's do it. Alright, day 9. I'm going to spend some time on the pad again, as usual, 10 minutes on each subdivision, and then I'm going to chuck it onto the kit today and spend some time thinking about some ideas as grooves, fills, chops, whatever. So a little bit of practice on the pad, and then we'll jump to the kit. Do it. One thing I'm finding really helpful is having the camera so I can see myself from a different angle, because seeing it from kind of this angle, I can't really see much of the technique on my hands other than just the back of my hands. So being able to see it from the angle that the camera is so helpful. Really loving that. Okay, so it's time to have some fun and experiment with this pattern on the drum kit. Now what's important with any pattern or any rudiment like this is you give yourself time to practically use it, practically outwork it. If all it does is just stay on a practice pad or stay somewhere locked in your brain, it becomes boring and probably you're never going to use it. So I'm always really keen whenever I'm doing anything with rudiments or paradiddles or anything like that, any practice pad stuff, is to make sure that I'm using it on the drum kit as well. Because then it becomes fun, it becomes usable, and it becomes what it was designed for. It wasn't just designed so that you could hit things on a practice pad, because even the coolest sounding rudiments sound naff hitting a little rubber pad. So chucking it on the drum kit is what it's all about. So straight away, we've got a nice sounding groove. That's literally just snare and, that's definitely not the snare, snare and hi-hat, trying to pay attention to the dynamics. So there's obviously some accents and some ghost notes. And it already sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna chuck a kick underneath 1 and 3, and we'll have a nice sounding groove already. Okay, what I'm going to try is adding a kick drum on every hi-hat, every right hand. I think this could easily turn into a really nice bass drum workout. A little exercise. So I'm going to try that very slowly to start with. cool idea. Check on the rim. Alright, we're here. Day 14, final day, and what I've been doing is experimenting with the two patterns that we had, 16th notes and 16th note triplets, and using them as fills, and thinking about how to orchestrate them nicely, maybe substitute in some kick drums. So I've got 3 ideas today, and then we're done with this little drum diary. So the first one, 16th notes. So this is how it sounds at 120 and 150. Okay, cool. I really like that one. I think it works really nicely. Again, it's like a fast, tight groove with your hands blazing everywhere. I've added a couple of kick drums underneath just to fill it out a bit, but yeah, sometimes it's quite nice to just have your hands going for the whole time. Although sometimes it's nice to substitute in some kick drums for your hands, which is what we're going to do with the next one. More of a linear feel to it, and I'll play that at 100 and 130 beats per minute. Cool, and then final one is in 16th note triplets, and this took me ages to kind of settle in, so definitely take your time with this. And I'll play this at 80 and 100 just to give an idea of how to use it. Cool, so that's it. I hope that's been interesting. I hope you've enjoyed the journey of taking something from a practice pad, playing it every day, taking it to the kit, using it as a groove and a fill. I've really found it interesting because I would never think to use that kind of combination. So I definitely learned some new things. And hopefully I'm going to keep practicing these, and hopefully they'll develop and turn up in my everyday playing. That'll be really cool. But yeah, I really like the feels and the end product, so I'm very happy and excited to start playing something different. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time.